Everybody, I'm going to teach you how to make a sphere in SketchUp for online. It's pretty simple, just a few little tricks, and I'm also going to show you how to modify spheres like a football type of shape, or even do cool designs too, where it's like a circle taken out of a box or something like that. All right, so the first thing, I'm just to delete this guy here, so click delete. So if you press C for circle, I could do a flat circle, but you might notice that if you press the arrow keys on your keyboard, it changes direction. So let's click the up arrow for a flat circle. I like to go in the origin just so I know that I'm right in the middle. So I click and I just drag to the size I want. Don't worry if it's too big or too small, we can always scale it. Now click C for circle again. Now I want to do another circle, but a perpendicular. So press your right arrow key, and then I just click from the middle, move it to the edge. And then what I'm going to do, there's your two perpendiculars. Click spacebar. Make sure you're in follow me mode. If you're not in this mode, it won't work. So push pull mode. Spacebar. Click the flat circle you just did first. And now you want to do follow me mode. So click the other perpendicular circle just once. So right there, that's how to do a sphere. If you want to move it, if you press M for move, it's going to mess something up for you. You don't want that to happen. So what I like to do is make this a group. So I click it 3 times, 1, 2, 3, right click, make a group. So now if I try to move it, it's very easy to move. And then I can even do Control C, Control V, make another one, Control V. I can do S for scale, M for move, and rotate it even though it's a sphere. But click M for move, and then just like add it to my sphere. I'm just going to eyeball it. And you can just kind of morph it in there. So I can make bigger or smaller spheres by doing S for scale. Even if you do scale, I can stretch it towards the middle, like an oval or a football. And then I could make it like a pancake, S for scale, squish it down like that as well. So that's how to have like a cool type of shape. And here's the cool trick I was going for. So I have a sphere. Let's do a rectangle. So I'll do 10, 10. Let's do 10 feet by 10 feet. So R for rectangle, 10 tick mark, comma, 10 tick mark, enter. Key for push pull. Let's push pull it for square, 10 feet. So 10 tick mark, enter. Now say you wanted like a chunk of the piece missing. Other online programs make it much easier. SketchUp's a little trickier, but here's a cool trick. Click your sphere, and usually it finds the middle. And I'm going to find this middle and drag it up. Hold shift, come here. So that's roughly like a fourth or a quarter of the circle in that box. And I believe this might work. Highlight the whole thing. Right click, intersect faces with model. Click your sphere, and I don't want to group anymore. I right click, explode. Click this, delete. 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 And then I just erase these lines. And then what I did is I just did a chunk out of my box, but like a sphere. So if you try, you could do like a follow me arc and circle, but that's another way. Right click, reverse faces. So that's just a cool little trick you can do. All right, so that's how to do a sphere and some different techniques with a sphere.